Kuldhara, a ghost village nestled in the arid expanse of Rajasthan, holds an air of mystery that captivates the imagination. Once a thriving community inhabited by the prosperous Paliwal Brahmins, it now stands silent. These abandoned homes and crumbling structures serving as silent witnesses to a long-lost era. The legend of Kuldhara suggests a dark tale woven between whispers of oppression and fear. It is said that the villagers vanished overnight, leaving behind a barren landscape that seems to echo their plight beneath the scorching sun. The primary narrative speaks of a dire situation unfurling under the oppressive rule of a local aristocrat, whose greed gnawed at the villagers' peace. The tale will have you believe that his relentless pursuit of power and wealth triggered a mass exodus. Fueled by fear of losing their lands and dignity, the entire village was said to have cursed their homeland before disappearing into obscurity, leaving Kuldhara forever haunted. Is it mere superstition or a story meant to instill cautioning against tyranny? Yet beyond the chilling tales of curses lies the realm of skepticism. Historians and scholars question the validity and origins of these legends. Was it a mere coincidence that the village was abandoned? Some postulate that economic changes or environmental factors might have played roles in the village's decline. The intertwining of historical fact and folklore blurs the lines further, transforming Kuldhara into an enigma with threads of reality hidden beneath layers of myth. Each crumbling wall and forgotten pathway narrates its tale, urging for deeper exploration. As the sun sets over Kuldhara, casting an orange glow across the ruins, the community's past seems to beckon. The alleys resonate with the unspoken stories of its people, with each step inviting a communion with history. What truly happened in this village remains elusive, yet its essence continues to spark curiosity and intrigue in those who venture there. Perhaps Kuldhara's curse lies not just within its tragic legends, but in our insatiable quest for the truth behind its shadows. In the eerie stillness, Kuldhara stands, a reminder that history is often a tapestry woven with tales that defy time, waiting patiently for truth seekers to unravel the enigma. Today, Kuldhara stands as a testament to lost stories, a village steeped in rich history and haunting beauty. As you approach, the sun casts a golden hue over the sandy landscape, illuminating the remnants of what was once a thriving settlement. Visitors shuffle through the ruins, each footstep echoing against the crumbling walls, whispering secrets of a bygone era. Ancient pathways wind through the village, inviting explorers to wander deeper into its heart. The weathered homes, adorned with intricate carvings, tell tales of resilience and artistry, showcasing the craftsmanship of the past. Photographers capture the interplay of light and shadow, framing the stunning architecture against the vast desert backdrop. Images emerge, filled with the textures of cracked mud and the warmth of a sun-kissed horizon. For those with a curious spirit, Kuldhara serves as more than just a historical site. It is a doorway to mystery. Paranormal investigators roam the streets, brimming with anticipation as they seek to uncover the ghostly tales that linger in the air. Locals and seasoned adventurers alike share accounts of eerie whispers and soft rustlings, adding to the village's already charged atmosphere. As the sun dips below the horizon, a profound transformation occurs. The warm hues of daylight fade, replaced by a cool embrace of twilight. The desert night blankets Kuldhara in an enigmatic stillness, as if time itself has paused, allowing visitors to delve into their imagination. Shadows dance amongst the ruins, and the air thrums with a captivating tension. Tourists gather in small groups, sharing their exhilarating experiences while gazing at the starlit sky. The Milky Way whirls overhead, a breathtaking sight that connects the ancient village to the cosmos. Here, in this forgotten land, each star serves as a reminder of dreams unfulfilled and lives once lived, igniting a sense of wonder amongst those who tread carefully. The village's allure lies not just in its history, but in the emotions it evokes. Visitors leave with a sense of connection to the past, a feeling that they too are part of Kuldhara's ongoing story. Each corner of the village holds a new discovery, encouraging travelers to return, to reflect, and to cherish the whispers of history that echo around them. Kuldhara beckons, its history alive in the footsteps of those who traverse its path, inviting all who arrive to become part of its narrative, as time itself waits patiently in the stillness of the desert. As the sun sets behind the undulating dunes of the dark desert, the remnants of Kuldhara stand silently, whispering tales of a bygone era. This infamous village, once bustling with life, now presents an air of mystery that beckons historians and curiosities alike. While legends speak of curses and supernatural forces driving the inhabitants away, many scholars point towards concrete issues as the likely culprits behind the village's abrupt abandonment. In the arid climate of the desert, the challenges of sustaining life cannot be overstated. Water was an invaluable resource, and the availability of this precious commodity diminished over time. Researchers believe that increasing water shortages placed immense strain on the villagers, forcing them to confront the dire reality of their environment. The once thriving community that had weathered the elements for generations found itself grappling with dwindling supplies, leading to uncertainty and despair. Compounding the water crisis were rising taxes imposed by feudal lords, who demanded more from their subjects as the village struggled to keep its head above water. The financial burden felt by the villagers, already stretched thin by the harsh surroundings, only deepened their challenges. Farmers who once cultivated the land grappled with the crippling weight of economic hardships and a sense of hopelessness. As costs mounted and the prospect of sustenance grew dim, the decision to leave became an act of survival. It is within this context that one can understand the decision to abandon Kuldhara. The villagers, rather than succumbing to an unseen curse, walked away from their homes, clutching at their dreams of a better life elsewhere. The eerie atmosphere that surrounds Kuldhara today is a testament not to sorcery, but to human resilience. Even now, with each crumbling stone and weathered wall, the specter of uncertainty looms large, inviting speculation while mingling history with legend. Ultimately, the exact reasons for Kuldhara's abandonment may never be fully uncovered, leaving room for both historical interpretation and mythical speculation. As investigators sift through sandy remains, they unearth fragments of the past interwoven with narratives that captivate the imagination. The collision between history and legend continues to spark curiosity, ensuring that Kuldhara remains an enduring enigma, hungering for clarity amidst the shifting sands of time. Nestled amid the arid landscape of Rajasthan, Kuldhara is shrouded in obscurity and infused with whispers of a bygone era. Once a thriving village, its abandonment is rumored to be steeped in a curse, instilling unease and intrigue into every crumbling wall and sun-baked pathway. According to local folklore, the villagers, faced with insurmountable pressures, cast a spell upon Kuldhara as they departed, ensuring that no soul would ever find solace within its bounds again. The curse, while seemingly a protective measure for the villagers, unleashed an aura of supernatural phenomena that has captivated the curious and the brave alike. Visitors venturing into Kuldhara have often recounted tales of disembodied footsteps resonating in the stillness of night. The silence, once comforting, transforms as whispers flutter through the air like autumn leaves, leaving an unsettling chill that dances down the spine of those who dare to linger. As night descends, the village transforms. Shadows seem to elongate and swirl, as if animated by an echo of life long forgotten. Witnesses speak of fleeting glimpses of shadowy figures weaving through the ruins. These apparitions, elusive and ethereal, are said to embody the spirits of those who once called Kuldhara home. With each flicker of light, the past seems to surge forth, enveloping visitors in its haunted embrace, intertwining the living with the realm of the dead. Despite its eerie ambience, Kuldhara draws the intrepid, eager to grapple with its mysteries. Photographers aspire to capture the essence of solitude amidst the ancient architecture, while ghost hunters are compelled by the tales of the unexplainable. Each creak of wood and rustle of wind composes an eerie symphony, the very heartbeat of a village that refuses to be forgotten. For those who wander the forgotten paths of Kuldhara, each corner hides a fragment of history. Each ruin tells a story steeped in sorrow and unresolved longing. Kuldhara, with its enigmatic charm and haunted reputation, remains a magnet for those enchanted by the supernatural. The village stands as a monument to the past, an echo of ancient lives intertwined with the spectral. Visitors depart, but the curse endures, guarding the stories of a lost civilization, forever entwined with the whispers that linger in the night. What tales do Kuldhara's silent ruins still hold? The village invites you, daring you to become a part of its everlasting legend.